helping out becomes contagious. Because here I am at 3 o'clock in the morning filling up a fridge. I just hit the bottom. I just put all the vegetables and potatoes and limes, and those those oranges don't look that great, but the bread is amazing. How soft and amazing this bread is. I came by earlier today and I gave the 12 muffins that we had yesterday, and I came back an hour later and they're gone. So I guess that's good. Got soft and beautiful. The first time we put the bread here in the fridge, we were like, oh, we didn't get a chance to wrap it, because one time we wrapped it in cling foil. And I have to tell you, it wasn't necessary, because people that know bread know that it can handle this environment. So here I am, dropping off bread at 3 o'clock in the morning while LJ sleeps. Let me move. Yeah, that's fine. So here we go. How's it look, y'all? It's pretty amazing bread. Each one of these breads, I know this big one here is $25. And the rest of them, this one here is another $20. That's another 20. That's another 25. $30 for that. These little ones I think are 15. So it's the good stuff. Got the mushrooms here. That was from yesterday. Never made it to the fridge, I see. So, I mean, I just put that in today, but I believe I did not put it in yesterday with LJ. So, you know, some things we think we're gonna use, and you know, it is what it is. You know, my wife does a lot of this on her own. She never records. She's never she's super private, super shy. And I have to tell you, when I saw all this bread, see, this light was just working earlier. What the heck? Well, you know, I have 200 and almost 6,000, 206,000 miles. So, you know, these little gremlins are gonna happen. And also I changed the configuration of the little light bulbs that's in there. I put all LED bulbs. So because I put the LED bulbs, they're what's it called? They're not. It's not like factory. So, but today this was working brilliantly. Now it's not working so much. Anyway, I would take a moment to go live, put out some content showing that helping is contagious. This was something that I was very adamant in not getting involved with. I didn't want any parts of this. I was like, no, 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 no. That's your project. That's your thing. And then I make it home, and what do I see? A huge big bag of this bread. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go fill up the fridge. Because I saw the cupcakes they were in the back of my car. So I put the cupcakes out like around midnight. And look, I go back at 2:30 in the morning and the cupcakes are gone. So, they're being eaten. People are walking by between 12 and 2:30 in the morning, and they're getting they're getting cupcakes. It's like, at least they're checking the fridge. Let's say that. So I saw that my wife's car was packed with all that bread and all those potatoes and all that stuff. So I said, man, you know what? Let me just go fill up this fridge. And I did. How do I feel? I feel a little bit of relief because our children go to school tomorrow. So we're going to be taking the kids to school in the morning, their first day of school. So it's gonna leave a lot of stress off of her. Not having to worry about what I'm gonna do with those 20 loaves of bread. It's already done. And if there's any situation where she's like, oh, that bread was supposed to go to the church, there's always tomorrow because there's gonna be more bread. Every day, there's so much bread being thrown away from these artisan-style bakeries. They're not stale. They're just one day old. And they use all these natural ingredients, so there's no shelf life to this bread. We're talking about in 3 days, that bread is done. 3 days is done, but they don't even wait two. You would think, okay, they'll wait 2 days, but no. They're going to be baking more bread. They're probably baking bread now, but maybe at 3 in the morning. This is bread breaking. This is bread baking time. So all of yesterday's bread won't get sold today. Yesterday's bread gotta go. So there you go. You are appreciated for tuning in to my channel, checking me out, giving me a like. You can always just tap the screen twice and that'll give me a like. Tap the screen, bang, bang, 2 times, that gives me the like. It's free. But if you're the kind of person that says, no, I want to help this guy out, then what you can do is you can hit the Venmo at Elvis-Rosenberg. Or you can hit the Cash App, and that's $ Elvis Rosenberg. One word. You are appreciated, and I love you. Thanks for checking me out. Don't forget to hit the screen twice. That will give me the thumbs up. It's always good. And then you can share this with friends. Say, look at this guy out at 2 o'clock in the morning putting bread with no plastic around the bread. Busted Foot FC. Hi, how are you? Tanner, how are you? Hey, is it cool enough for you to give me a like? Press the screen twice. Don't be like that. Come on. Press the screen. Press the screen twice, y'all. Bye.